What's googity good, guys? Today, we're playing a Gooner game. I'm kidding, I don't know. So, this is supposed to be psychological horror or something. I mean, I've never seen this game, literally just looking on Steam. And, I don't know. It says psychological horror. It's like $2, so... I don't know. I mean, I've played some of it on accident, and I've lost some of that footage, but I only played, like, a little bit. And basically, this girl, like, teleports into my house randomly. I have, like, no idea who I am, I guess. And, like, for some reason, the things in my room are, like, talking to me or something. I don't know, I'm a freaking schizo or whatever. And, I'm like, oh, are you real? And she's like, oh, let's find out together and stuff. And then she's also, like, being, like, talking about some common sense stuff. I don't know, it's really weird. But, I mean, that's basically it. And I already got the first ending where I basically accuse her of being a murderer, and then I die. I don't know, let's continue the game. I don't know, there's not really a whole lot going on so far. Oh, unless maybe it did restart, I don't know. Or not, I don't know. I'm truly grateful that you're willing to do this for me, but... Am I still me right now? I think it did restart. Okay. You'll see what I'm talking about later. I don't know. Yet there was a time I longed for the sight, even if it was nothing more than a fleeting possibility. I mean no harm, it's just that I'm afraid. I had never truly wished for it to come true. But regardless, this is your choice. To deny the story and the choice you've made, I completely understand that, and accept it. Very well then. Let me, of this moment, fade away forever. Yeah, I don't know. I low-key, like, tripping on these words. I'm, like, major dyslexic, so if I'm, like... I don't know, if it's taking me forever to, like, read and stuff, it's because I'm just stupid and on the spectrum, so just kind of bear with me. On that afternoon, Lilith appeared. I'm lying on the bed, lost in a blur of time. I don't know how long I've been asleep, and I can't even remember the last time I ate. The only time left for me to do is to die here, and wait for my body to decay. It's kind of sad. And then, she showed up by the window. Golly, that's bright. I forgot how bright that was. Wow, stranger just breaking into their house. That's completely normal. Yeah, the chair, like, I don't know, it's weird. They just started talking to you. She said nothing, just tilted her head and looked at you, like you were another object in her room. Of course, you're the real master of this room. You haven't spoken to anyone in a long time, so it takes you a moment to realize how to even start. Yeah, yeah. Who am I? Or is that a choice in this game are meaningless? Silence. Even after silence comes more silence, but silence is always destined to be broken. I see. I heard it. You are the protagonist of this game, sitting in your room, ready to pursue the path to win over a beautiful girl. And what about you? Are you the beautiful maiden I've encountered? Do you truly want to know, or is it simply because the only option you can choose is me? In the next moment, she vanished from your sight. Then she emerged again, this time closer than before. Oh, that's a little close. I don't really like that. Whatever happened to 6 feet apart? You realize what she did. It meant she had stepped just closer to you. Or did you walk towards her instead? A crimson glow her eyes, they pierce through me like unblinking. This thought lingers in your mind, yet feels like it belongs to someone else. Wait, what are these what noises? Are you asking us? We're the furniture in your chamber. You spent a long time talking to us, so we've become very familiar with everything about you, dear friend. In short, you can think of us as your senses, honored one. Okay, so I'm just crazy. Alright. Or just, I guess, incredibly lonely. Oh, my loyal subjects. It's been a long time, Your Majesty. You remain as dignified and full of spirit as ever. Oh, alright, anyways. Back to freaking weirdo. what's it like to have someone's eyes fixed upon you? Makes my skin crawl. She doesn't respond, continuing to stare at you. That gaze feels like a soft thorn, as if it could pierce straight through your heart. So, tell me, do you believe I truly exist? Then do you think she really exists? I'm not sure. I want to figure out that question with you. Did I just get a hug? Yes, this gesture could indeed be called a hug. It's a kind of ritual, a ritual intended to make you feel my presence. So, what are you feeling right now? Nostrils. From your description, that sounds like touch. So just faint sensations, then. Now I hold you tighter, bringing us even closer. So what does it feel like to be held in a tight embrace? Wet plastic bag dropped on a rainy day. Amazing, the sensations are becoming even stronger. But what are these options? Now I'm holding you even tighter. This way we're becoming one. So what does it feel like to be deeply embraced? Nothing special. We're gonna just... Okay, I'll scream. Okay, I don't... top one. I don't know. I mean, I've only just met her. I can't say anything. Perfect. The ritual was a success. I'm so moved, I could almost cry. Anyway, my name is Lilith. It's a pleasure to meet you. A pleasure's all mine. Huh. Ooh, cake. Yeah, I can go for some cake right now. By the way, side note, this is a large Whataburger drink, and this is like super mega fatty supreme large. I never knew drinks could get that big. But I mean, hey, it's America. I mean, everybody's at least 500 pounds, right? Sorry, I'll shut up. I'll just play the game. What's going on? Oh. Whoa, chair. Your Majesty, it's been a long time since Blank went missing. Shall we continue the search? Now, who is Blank? Blank is a young girl who appears in screens, yellow notebooks, and fleeting moments of lost time. Like how every Thursday afternoon, John takes a walk to the church square because the pigeons there have finally earned their diplomas. Yeah, alright. I want to know more about this girl. Oh. So none of you know anything? My apologies, Your Majesty. I know. Speak freely, my loyal subject. Her name is Blank. She was once your Blank, and she has the same name as her traits include, and no. She once, and then you chose, which is why you now, leading to her. In short, the girl beyond the world has disappeared. Ah. Okay. You stare at the black notebook and a strange sense of familiarity washes over you. It feels like sipping an aged wine. It's deeply mahogany-colored, nurtured in an oak barrel, downing in one gulp, the burning sensation traveling from your throat to your lungs, mingling with the surrounding air. It's not fatal, just slightly. Melancholic. Oh. I feel like if we don't open the notebook, it'll be fine, but... curiosity. Oh, okay. Huh, what are you doing? Okay. Oops. Did I scare you? Yeah, it's nothing. Well then, let's continue where we left off. What were we doing earlier? Oh dear, have you forgotten already? Those vows, those bonds, those heartfelt moments, are they only memories to Lilith now? Oh, bonds, emotions. Yes, yes, bonds, emotions. Even if you don't remember, it's okay. This is a visual novel. You can just use the history log to recall everything. Yo, wait. Yo, this didn't happen. What? Is that just like a fake? Yeah, that's not the real history log. Oh, you caught me. Ah, just a little joke. I've restored the real history log for you. You can use it properly now. Even though flipping through the history log makes it seem like you weren't listening to me, if it makes you happy, if it's you. Holy crap. I'm happy to repeat myself countless times. By the way, I haven't properly introduced myself yet. My name is Lilith, and I'm your childhood friend. I'm assuming I've never met you in my life. I have one of those? Have you already forgotten? In the summer, we'd run, climb trees, catch butterflies, play games, and finish our school assignments. Yeah. It could be applied to anybody. How about this? Once we were little, we went hiking and ran into a bear, fresh out of hibernation, searching for food. Okay. Holy... didn't happen. Yeah. Oh dear, don't get caught up in such trivial details. In short, I'm your childhood friend, and we've reunited. It's that simple. Alright. By the way, you haven't eaten anything in a while, have you? Let's make something to eat. Alright. Ta-da! Up next is Lilith's special sweet cake time. I like cake. Which means he'll be making a delicious strawberry cake under the guidance of Lilith. Then, we can bask in the happiness of our achievement as we enjoy the cake together. Let's not be too negative. I don't really get it, but sure, Lilith. Alright, let's get started. The process is simple. Bake a chiffon cake base, spread some cream on top, and decorate it with strawberries. First, we'll make the cake base. Take milk, cooking oil, cake flour, sugar, and eggs from the cabinet. Do I even have these things in my cabinet? That's the question you ask yourself. But regardless, this is worth trying. After all, there's no evidence yet that they're in the cabinet. Open the cabinet door. Oh, they're really here. Could it be that some angelic dream maiden prepared them in advance? Or was it you? Alright, anyways. Alright. First, we need to separate the egg whites from the yolks. Separate them with overwhelming sorrow. Alright. You look at the eggs in front of you with a profound sadness floods your heart. Oh. It's the kind of feeling one might call fate. When is an egg's destiny truly decided? Is it the moment it comes into existence, the moment that it's noticed by the girl in front of it, or the moment its fragile shell is shattered by an external force? Or perhaps is it the modern age where hedonism erodes grand ideals, the concept of fate has long since dissolved? Next, add milk, sugar, and corn oil and mix them. Just mix them. Then add the cake flour and mix. Alright. Then add the egg yolks and mix. And mix. Add them and mix. Then take out a new bowl. Add the egg whites and mix them. Alright, add them and mix. Finally, combine the whipped egg whites and the batter and mix them. Mix everything together with an overall... Okay, yeah, let's just be sad about everything. Stir in circles, and another circle, and another. Perhaps the entire world is nothing more than a meaningless machine, endlessly cycling in droning hum of repetition. All done! The batter's ready. Next, all we have to do is put it in the oven. Place the batter in the oven. The oven begins its work just like any normal oven in this world. This marks your release from the tedious labor of machinery, granting you a fleeting moment of freedom. What's wrong? Your presence doesn't make any sense. You're right. A strange girl suddenly appearing in your house? With such a premise, Is this the most promising master love masterpiece of the year, or just a cliched horror suspense story? What's your opinion? Just a game character. Haha, of course. But jokes aside, if you really want to enjoy a text-based based game like this, it means that you want to forget the fact that characters are just designed characters, right? Only by doing so can deeper emotions be poured into it, allowing us to fully experience the magic of this encounter. Whether it's watching a movie, reading a novel, or enjoying a play, it's all the same principle. Sorry, gotta watch over my back, you know? Gotta make sure no one sees me play this game. Alright, anyways. If you keep reminding yourself that the characters are just created, you'll lose interest pretty quickly, won't you? And yeah, but you really just are a game character. I won't deny it. But what else? Wait. I low-key... Wait. Alright, never mind. Oh yeah, I said that last time. I said that she was a murderer and then I got killed. Yeah, I'll just show you what happens. What? How do you know that? Yeah, then it gets creepy. How could you know? How could you know? Your behavior is suspicious. I'm leaving, and you can't stop me. Heh. But now that you've noticed, don't you think it's already too late? What? You've already inhaled enough toxins in your body. You will soon go numb. Yeah, I start freaking dying. That's pretty crazy. When you wake up again, you'll find yourself tied up, fully conscious, watching as your limbs are dismantled piece by piece. Yeah, it's not cool. Why did that not happen? This outcome shouldn't have come so quickly. Where did it all go wrong? True end. Yeah. Then it resets like nothing happens. Yeah, she goes, haha, just kidding. Ah, you scared me to death. Don't worry, Lilith would never harm you. Anyway, you think I'm a murderer? Because you're perceiving me through your own perspective, aren't you? And now she's gonna go on a whole freaking ramble about myself and stuff. You'll see. Hold on. When understanding the existence of another, the concepts that most easily come to mind are not metrics like red blood cells or white blood cell counts, nor SP. Like, what is she even talking about? I don't know that. I don't know about none of that. It's still concepts like friends, family, those you dislike, people you love, or those who absolutely want to avoid it, isn't it? Whether it's a murderer, a ghost, a nagging mom, or a game character, these are all extensions of such concepts. For these concepts to exist, a premise quietly hides itself. Have you noticed it? Sizzling hamburger. Of course, you've heard it. Yes, the premise that enables these concepts is the self as the observer's perspective. A friend to whom? Someone disliked by whom? Someone loved by whom? How do murderers, ghosts, moms, or game characters interact with me? What kind of existence is Lilith's identity? Meeting me with such an identity, what stories will unfold between us? It is precisely because these things are connected to the self that they become so significant to you. It is precisely because these identities are the judgment of the self that they hold such supreme importance. You might think I'm saying something obvious, but in truth, the self is a modern invention. In earlier times, the world was once a complete world, where all things harmlessly merged. Occasionally, some might notice the existence of the self as perspective, but most devoted their energy to exploring grand ideas. These ideas were magnificent, perfect, and all-encompassing. Sometimes they manifested as matter, sometimes as God, sometimes as logos. But no matter what, as long as people thought of their existence, they felt reassured. Then time moved into the modern era, and the self was discovered. When people regarded themselves as the object of observation, the world split into two parts, subjective and objective. Thus, the world unfolded again, This time, it fractured like a mirror, and the shards reflected countless smaller worlds. This time, it became inseparable, linked to the self as a perspective. And this marks the beginning of every topic we discuss. Yeah, why are you telling me all this? Do I truly exist? You mentioned it before that you wanted to explore this question with me. So, in the time to come, we'll do all sorts of things together and contemplate certain topics. Until the stories end where you can finally make your own choices. Huh? Is the perspective really that important? Maybe you'd ask this. Anyone with common sense would think that the world is naturally functioning as it should, wouldn't they? Just like this game is naturally running as it should. Yes, you've found the key: common sense. The so-called common sense is a crucial tool by which the self perceives the world. As long as we leverage the power of common sense to effectively gather the information we need, the world presents itself to us in an understandable way. Common sense is so reliable that it often makes people forget the self as perspective. Dude, what am I even reading right now? In this game, the common sense you need is this, a visual novel. And since it's a visual novel, it's typically variations of text combined with images and backgrounds. Essentially, they're all quite similar and easy to understand. For example, you see Lilith's sprite in the dialog box that says Lilith, so you assume it's Lilith speaking to you. But it's common sense, truly infallible. What if that's not the case at all? What if it's all these words are being said by Lilith's hairband? What if the name Lilith in the dialog box means absolutely nothing? Similarly, you see the scene behind me and conclude the story is taking place in a room. But what if we zoomed out from the scene? Perhaps this is merely a part of a stage set, with many spectators sitting below watching us. Perhaps this is a movie set and cameras are pointed right at us, and you're just an actor who's forgotten your lines. Perhaps the world outside is a desolate wasteland ruined by earthquakes. Perhaps this is the last refuge of human civilization. Perhaps this is a story taking place on another planet. The moment common sense falters, the appearance of the world before you changes. The world is no longer complete, it demands more explanations. At this point, the exploration of the self begins. And based on the different experiences of the self, the appearance of the world also changes. Yeah, my head feels dizzy. I'm not keeping up at all. Have you given an answer? Are you keeping silent? Or are you engaging in some sort of experimental performance art? Perhaps the answer doesn't matter as much. Maybe you just simply need an outlet for your emotions. Or perhaps you just need a confirmation of your own existence. But no matter what, these words have affected you in some way. And then your gaze fixes on the running oven, a fateful glance. Dang it, stop thinking like that. Even if you tell yourself not to think, it's futile. Like being told not to think of an elephant, yet thinking of one anyway. Your worst fears come true, and the next second, the oven makes a sound. I'm wondering, is it possible I might actually be a time machine? Oh no, stop this thought! Our cake is still baking in there! You can hear it talking? A time machine's workflow is simple. Put something inside, close the door, then open the door and take it out. Moreover, the state of the item is different when it comes out than when it went in. Yes, that's exactly my workflow. No, this won't do. Absolutely not. If the oven really turns into a time machine, terrible things will happen. Oh, Bro, I don't even know. To get excited over something weird. If the oven truly becomes a time machine, the worldliness will shift dramatically. Our current lives will crumble apart and everything will be reconstructed into a new form. Have you heard of this popular theory? Even the smallest change, like the flutter of a butterfly's wings, can cause a hurricane far away. So we can't predict how the oven turning into a time machine might impact the real world. For example, we might end up in a dystopian world where everyone is forced to play visual novels 24 hours a day. And if anyone breaks the rules, they will be... Be what? That's terrifying! Exactly. In any case, the task of convincing the oven falls to you. You must make it believe that it's just an oven. Or rather, you must make yourself, as the observer, believe it's just an oven. Alright, leave it to me. To make the oven believe it's not a time machine, but just an oven. I need to find the right thought and capture it before it slips away. I'm ready. You're not a time machine. You've always been an oven. So I'm trying not to think that it's a time machine. Oh, I have to click on the... Oh, okay, I get it. Oh, you've always been an oven. Oh, I have to... Okay. What? You're not a time machine. What else could you be but an oven? What else could you be but an oven? You're not an oven. Oh, I'm just gonna click them all. Divergence value. Okay, so just spam click all of this. What am I doing? I have to convince that it's not a time machine. Click that one. Click that one. You're an oven. You're an oven. You're an oven. You are an oven. You will never be a time machine. It's over. Ding. The oven made a crisp sound. It's signaled that process was complete. Open the oven. This is a note. Open the note. I hope I finally managed to contact you this time. Please remember what I'm about to say is critical. Fountain believe. Okay. Cannot be Fountain Belieu cannot be trusted. Whatever you do, do not let them take the time oven. They claim to be an organization protecting peace, but in reality, they're the architects of all suffering. They only want to use the power of the time machine to reshape the world into a dystopia, where everyone is forced to play visual novels 24 hours a day. In 5 minutes, they'll be coming for you. Leave this place immediately and finish what I couldn't. The me left from 10 years ago. This is... I don't know if that's real. Blank. Years later, some days, some months. In front of me, a girl in a white lab coat smiled at me amidst the ruins of a desolate world. This will be a final time jump. This is as far as I can take you, but the Lilith in the next timeline will surely protect you, just like I have. Alright, leave me to it. Okay, if that is real, does that mean there's multiple Liliths, I guess? I'm super confused. Through the chaos of flying debris and roaring flames, I dashed toward the building ahead. End. Fontainebleau oven. What? I'm not even gonna try to wrap my head around it. Find the time oven. Write the email. Press the send button. In any case, the task of convincing the oven falls to you. You must make it believe that it's just an oven. Or rather, you must make yourself as the observer. Okay, so I'm redoing this part. Alright. Okay, so I gotta Okay, I gotta make it a time machine, so I gotta click none of these. It's gonna show up, I know. It's gonna show up. I know it will. Okay, it's not showing up. Oh, I missed all of it. I wonder if that does anything. Okay, let's do this again. This is a note. Open the note, and it's gonna say all that weird thing again. Me from 10 years ago. Got it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Yeah. What did I do wrong? Okay, so I gotta make the oven a time machine. I figured like there's gonna be a text box that said like this is a time machine. Dude, I'm so lost. Alright, skip. Unless I missed it, I guess. Oh, unless I just literally say I can't do it. Rather, you must make yourself. I can't do it. I understand. Oh, okay, so it's literally just gonna make me do it anyways. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna click it until I find time machine. I don't. This is what I did last time, though. I don't understand. Oh, it's literally because I sucked the first time. Okay. Alright, now it's doing something different. Alright. It's a normal cake. Thank goodness we did it. Do you smell something burnt? Burnt? I keep thinking this is me talking. I keep reading it like it's her. Alright, take it out of the baking tray. Yeah, not looking too good. I wouldn't eat that. Oh, how did this happen? Well, I just went through an intense physiological battle and the stress was just too... Oh, this is the cake speaking. It's just too much for me to handle. When the pressure builds, the boiling point of the water rises, so the food ends up at a higher temperature. Sorry, I didn't anticipate this at all. It's okay, let's just keep working on the cake and finish it. Yeah. You take the cake out of the mold, the burnt smell invading the room as almost aggressive way. But you steady your mind and push through. Under Lola's guidance, you slice the strawberries, whipped cream, and combine it with all the cake layers. Ah, nice. Now it looks like a proper cake. No, an enticing one. The unevenly spread cream even gives it a charm that sets it apart from the mass-produced factory goods. It's got wappy soppy. I don't know. Anyways. Isn't that moving? Now we've accomplished something. Even though it's not edible, we can still share the ritual of cutting the cake. This is proof that we've changed the world through our actions. Cuts the cake. Hands the first slice to Lilith. Yum. Oh, did I drop it? Huh? Ah, the cake! It fell! Oh, my bad. What do we do now? What do we do? What do we do? Even though you've handed it to me with such love, I couldn't catch it. How did it come to this? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Your reaction is adorable. I'm not a gooner. It's okay. I'll clean it up. Thank you, but I'm really sorry for making you help with this. Besides, cleaning this up isn't too much trouble. You can get a nice pat on the shoulder. Just clean up the mess. Thank you. It's fine. In the next moment, you feel a faint pressure on your shoulders and back, the scent of her hair and the softness of her skin. As the brief moment ends, Lilith gazes at you warmly, though there is a hint of mischief in her eyes. Well, now that the scene of the crime is cleaned up, it's time for Lilith to repay you. What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to close my eyes? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to me? I don't know. Just normally. Dot. You can open them now. What? What happened? Ta-da! Isn't this amazing? Isn't this place amazing? I've been meaning to ask, where is this place? This is Lilith's secret room. It's only open to you. Yeah, how did we suddenly end up here? Oh, come on, who picks apart someone's room like this? Oh, right. I almost forgot the main event. Hey, it's the cake. See, just one snap of my fingers and a delicious cake appears. Yes, as a reward, please enjoy this Lilith special strawberry cake. Thanks, I'll dig in. It doesn't seem to have any flavor. Well, I haven't described the taste yet. Honestly, I'm more interested in the cream's texture and the strawberry's color. So I'll leave the flavor to you. It's easy, just imagine it. Oh, and by the way, you don't have to stick to strawberry. You can make it taste like anything. Concentrates on the strawberry cake. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. I think I can taste fried chicken? An innovative pairing, isn't it? What if the main character's black? What if I'm playing a black dude? I don't know. Maybe. You don't know. Wait, are we really going to eat this? What? And so, you and Lilith shared a fried chicken flavored strawberry cake and spent a joyful moment together. W. Who ate the cake? Oh, is that it? Alright, well. Okay. We ended off eating a fried chicken strawberry cake. Cool. I was very confused, honestly. Like, I know that there's going to be better endings and stuff, but, you know, I want to try to keep this video kind of short. So, if you want me to play it again, let me know. Do some other endings. But, I don't know. I'm really confused. Fried chicken cake. Alright, well, see you guys in the next one.